Hey everyone, it's your realtor Tyler Deck here from Lanco Realty Team. Check out my website, lancorealtyteam.com. And today I want to tell you really quickly the story of when I bought my first house before I was a realtor, and it's actually the house that I am sitting in right now filming this. So, I want you to be able to learn from the mistakes that I made, but also from the things that I did right. And I always like to say that I've been looking for houses in Hempfield and Lancaster for 15 years, and I am not quite 30 years old yet. So that kind of gives you an idea as to where my head has been since I was in high school. This was always, the area I wanted to be. I always knew that my ultimate goal in life was to own my own home, and I was able to accomplish that goal. So we'll learn from the things I did right, the things I did wrong, and I'll be able to help you through this process just a little bit more when you hear my story. So let me start with saying I am not rich. I had to pay off some student loans, I had to save up some money, and I have an FHA mortgage to this day. So, I was still am a paramedic when I bought this house. And the thing that I did right, though, was I got a mortgage first. So got my finances in order, and then I got a mortgage first. That was a great idea so that I knew exactly what closing costs would cost. I knew exactly what my monthly payment would be based on whatever price house I bought, and I also knew what I could afford. So that's the first step. You really can't start looking at houses until we all know what we can afford, and it will just give you a little more help throughout the process to know exactly what the financing situation will be. So that is the thing that I did correct. Next is where I made the mistake in that I would look on Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, Craigslist, and find the homes and call the listing agent. So I didn't work with an agent when buying a home, which most people don't realize does not cost you a dime. So that's the mistake that I made. I would try to do it all on my own. So I would call up the listing agent on Zillow, and there were a few times where the house wasn't even for sale anymore. So that was a little frustrating. Check out my website, lancorealtyteam.com, for the most up-to-date listings. But the other problem I had was that relationship never progressed because I didn't quite understand how the process should work. So learn from my mistake there. So what happened in my situation was I found this house on Zillow that was still available, and I used the listing agent to put in the offer. So he worked as a dual agent throughout the transaction, which worked. I'm in the house today, but it wasn't the easiest. It could have been done a little bit better. Trust me, you need your own agent. I'm not saying that it can't work having a dual agency, but trust me, you need to find your own realtor. So learn from the mistake that I made there. Throughout that process is ultimately, learning everything throughout that, trying to kind of do it on my own is the reason why I am your realtor today. So I can't say I regret it too much, but let's all learn from the mistakes I made and learn from the things that I did right also. And if you have any questions, please give me a call, 717-917-5201. If it's easier, you can shoot me an email, tylerdeck@kw.com. And as always, for the most up-to-date listings, for videos, articles, blogs, check out my website, lancorealtyteam.com. Guys, I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a call today, and we can get you into that home of your dreams.